Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today we are back down in Arena 1, aka the Goblin Stadium, and today we are going to be trolling some Arena 1 players with the new Heal Spirit. We're going to be testing out this new card against some Arena 1 players, seeing how it performs, and just having a ton of funny moments trolling these players. I really hope you guys go on to enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always really helps out the channel, plus I hear a little rumor that you guys get a legendary card after you leave a like, so smack that like button, see if you get a legendary card yourself. I've got millions of comments like this, so you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Also, while you are down there, if you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome, really helps out the channel. And without any further delay, let's hop into this. So the Heal Spirit, it is like an ice spirit. When it jumps onto a unit though, it does a bit of damage and it heals the area. And there are actually two directions I could go with this video. I could use the Heal Spirit as the heal spell, but we already did that video a few years ago. It's on the channel if you want to see it, the heal spell trolling Arena 1. So what I'm going to do is use this Heal Spirit like an actual troop. In the heal spell trollings, we used a lot of squishy units like these, and we healed them up using the heal spell. But now the Heal Spirit is an actual troop that does do damage to units. We are going to see how powerful it can be. Now, the Heal Spirit, it does such little damage that it doesn't even say how much damage it does on the profile. On top of that, in the replay thing here, you guys can see it jumps on spear goblins and it doesn't take them out. So I honestly do not know what's going to happen. Our first troll deck is going to be a 1.7 Heal Spirit cycle, and honestly, let's hop into a game and see what happens. And here we go, we are up against a level 1. I got a Heal Spirit right away just so we know how much damage it does. I do also have the mirror, and you guys can see it jumps onto the tower and did about, I can't even do quick maths right now, like there's too much going on, like I'm trying to focus on this prince. Okay, dude did a prediction fireball against me. I was not expecting that. But yo, my plan is to win this game hopefully with just Heal Spirit. So I'm going to put 2 down here and just rush him, and we are going to see if we can win a game just by using Heal Spirits. So they did play a skeleton army, actually very well played by him, meaning I was not able to do any damage with my Heal Spirits. But we do have an incredibly fast cycle, so the way we do win this game is just continually cycle Heal Spirits, and there we go, we do more damage. He just fireballed a Heal Spirit and missed. Oh my, these Arena 1 players are something else, honestly. So we are going to zap away those archers, that's fine. I do also have the clone spell as well, and I really have to start using that now. So we are going to throw down 2 Heal Spirits and then clone spell them, hopefully. There we go, and then this should be damage, 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 damage. Perfect. So this is going surprisingly well. Obviously, my opponent has no clue how to counter Heal Spirits or anything, so he's straight playing the game like he thinks he should, and oh no, I'm in trouble. I actually need to use Heal Spirits on defense. No, that prince is causing me some problems. But hey, we're about to hit double elixir time. That's when my deck's going to shine. Because it's a fast cycle, I should just be able to outcycle this guy with everything, and I just need to make sure I do not leak elixir. This guy looks like he's going for a fireball cycle. If he is, that's smart, but I might be giving him too much credit. I'm not too sure. I need to play these Heal Spirits, then skeletons, ice spirit. Let's snowball this, log it. Oh my, this is chaos, but we are winning. That's the impressive thing. He is fireball cycling me, it looks like. I'm going to keep going with these Heal Spirits. Let's clone here. Okay, missed that clone, doesn't matter. The log's really saving me, by the way. Such a good card. He has a giant. He decides 6 seconds left in the game. This is the giant's time to shine. Here we are going to go for the win, and boom. We did it. I am impressed with myself, and I just did the maths. The Heal Spirit does 83 damage, I believe. It obviously jumped onto the right tower, and I'm comparing it to the tower on the left, and that's a level 8 Heal Spirit. Okay, so the next troll we're going to do is one of my favorites, and it's mass Heal Spirits. I have an Elixir Collector, and I have a Tesla Tower. So how this works is we spam down Elixir Collectors, and then when it gets to double Elixir time, we then start to mirror Heal Spirits with the clone and just see how many Heal Spirits we can get down. Normally when I do this, we go on to 3 crown the person, but the Heal Spirits are very weak, so I'm not too sure about that. We're going to find out. I might actually lose my first game of the series. Imagine that. Okay, so we are into a game against Beto, a level 3. This should be okay, I hope. We are going to start with the Ice Golem just to counter the Prince, and I could put down my Elixir Collector right away, but I'm going to wait a bit, going to defend my tower properly, make sure we have some defense, defense, and then we will start the elixir collector cycle. So boom, we got one down. He played some archers, that's fine. I'm going to try and get my second collector down, and there we go. And I'm expecting him half to rush me. He arrowed his own side. Yeah, not too sure about that one. I wonder if he did that on purpose or if he's like trolling me in a way. I don't know. But anyway, we are going to set up another Tesla here for defense, and we are going to put down more collectors. Okay, he goes with a giant. That's scary. My ice golem is doing damage to his tower. That's fantastic. And we are going to log here. We're also going to zap, and we are going to play an ice golem, elixir collector. I meant Tesla, sorry. Play another elixir collector now. And okay, we got a decent start here. We are up to 5 collectors. One's about to expire though. But more importantly, it looks like we have the cycle down and we are into double elixir time. So I don't know when I should switch over and start to, you know, do the thing, but this guy hasn't played anything for a while. I am just cycling through my stuff, and hopefully soon we'll be able to just mass heal spirit. I think now's probably the time, so I'm going to do it down the right side here, and we go heal spirit, clone. We then cycle, and then more heal spirits. He played arrows, not too sure about those. We then clone again, and boom, 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 boom. That was a lot of damage. It just wasn't enough to take the tower. Wow, these things are weak. Well, let's try that again. Heal spirit, clone. We have to play a Tesla. We have to log. More heal spirits. He fireballs my pump. Savage. And then another clone. That was wasted. Okay, boom, defend my tower flawlessly. And I think at this point, I just need to try and take his tower. I don't know, I'm running low on elixir collectors. This has never happened before. Normally, when we do this, we just 3-crown them. But the heal spirits are so weak. He is close to death, though. He's trying to spell cycle me, maybe? I'm not too sure. This guy's very random with his spells. But boom, boom, boom. That's GG. We thought him the good game, and that really did not go to plan. But I think we got 8 heal spirits down, and that wasn't enough. They move really quickly as well, which really doesn't help. Okay, and for our last troll battle here, we are going to do only spells. The heal spirit, believe it or not, the type for it is a spell, but for some reason the ice spirit is a troop. Supercell logic right there. But yes, the final troll battle is going to be spells only. We are going to try and 3-crown my opponent using only spells. Boom, up against a level 3. Now, obviously my main win condition here is spell cycle. I have no clue how I'm going to stop a giant though. Actually, zero idea. So this thing coming towards me right now is extremely scary, and I'm lagging? What was that slideshow? That wasn't you or the video, that was the game. Actually looked like a PowerPoint presentation from in school. He has also arrowed my king tower. That actually helps me a lot. So we are going to arrow, so archers. Boom, getting value when we can. I'm going to also zap that. Boom. Again, value. And ideally, we want to mirror the fireball for the king tower. The heal spirit, obviously it says it's a spell, but I can only play it on my side of the arena. So I'm going to use it mainly for defense. And honestly, this might be the toughest game I've ever played in Arena 1. Just because of how terrible the deck is. The clone spell literally has no use. I can only clone the heal spirit, and the heal spirit does not do a lot. So yeah, kind of irrelevant there. But look at that, pulling the minions towards the center there, buying me some time, allowing me to really just take them out efficiently. And of course, we are fireball cycling the king tower while defending my tower with just spells. He is also arrowing the king tower. He's catching on, you know. We are going to arrow again. Hopefully take out those archers. We do. And I do not have zapping cycles, so we need to cycle, and snowball. Boom. Perfect. We are going to fireball his king tower. We're going to arrows, zap, log, snowball. Look at how much spells I got to use just to take out a giant. And it's still going, and it's still got a hit. That's absurd. Okay, here we need to arrows. Boom. We just log that back. We managed to get the archers by accident. This knight might get a hit, it might not. I'm going to snowball just to be safe rather than sorry. Heal spirit here to distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. Fireball. And honestly, at this point, I'm just going to go all in. It's make or break time, really. And I think I need 3 fireballs. Okay, so we're going to fireball. We're then going to log this back, zap it, arrows, and this is going to be a good game. We did it. We did spell only without a rocket. Like, if I had rocket, this would have been 10 times easier. That thing does 600 damage to a tower, but nope, we did it with fireball only. Wow, I'm impressed. And yo, that's been Heal Spirit trolling Arena 1. The most unique episode I think we've ever had next to the heal spell. There was times I thought I actually lost the game. My opponents, as always, being derps in Arena 1, using their spells in random ways, and not quite understanding what was going on. But yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like, of course subscribe if you have not already. And if you guys didn't see the video I posted a few days ago, you guys should really check it out. It'll be at the end card here. But yo, it was super funny and it got a super good response. Some people even saying it was my best video ever. I'm not even lying, like my mate texted me that. So his word. But yo, as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!